Oh, love me, mister. Oh, mister. 散らされるほど切ない二人だけのあのないゲーム Love is war, love is war, love is war.
I still can't believe we managed to get one of these things.
Huh. Adrian sure pulled the strings on this one. Who knew he'd end up like his cousin Evelyn?
He said he wanted us to test if it has a human conscience. Ridiculous! But, oh well.
Can you please state your name?
I told you this was ridiculous.
Hold on! Excuse me, sir. Do you remember what happened on...
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Well, that race ended unexpectedly. Though next time, let's not go for nukes. Anyway, I'm taking you to Vanhelsing Laboratories, specifically the branch in California. I go there to do my research on Chronite. Ever since my Uncle Chris and Auntie Elaine died, I had to take over their company for now. So, my employees here are already starting to work with the finishing stuff for the machine. We managed to get the final stuff we needed to finish the project, but now that you're here, I see you have acquired the Chronite chains. We'll be careful with that, especially since you have the red ones.
Adrian, look over here.
Shut it, I was here first.
Adrian, how does it feel to win the Asterix Cup by a technicality?
Is the investigation of your cousin's disappearance still ongoing?
Okay. Look, there's still a lot to do with that investigation. We barely just got the funding. We're now trying to find someone from the multiverse who can help us locate her and Lucian. Now, if you'll excuse me and my team have to get into the lab. Sorry, curse of being a celebrity. Anyway, while the machine is being built, let's maybe split up. I know one of you wanted to buy weapons for some reason. Here's $1,000. If you need a gun license, I know a guy who can give you that. Speak of the devil. Hello, Officer Lavigne.
Oh, good day. Who are these people with you?
They came from a recently destroyed universe. Valorian is still trying to find his old master whom he thinks has relations to the Chronite. So they're with me for now. One of them wanted to be geared up with a gun. You think you can help him out?
Well, I am the man for the job. Follow me, sir.
Great. While your other friend is off working on that, Vibro, since you're the only other person with that Chronite chain, come with me.
I get that this lab is really good and has a lot of techs, but what the hell are those cages you've been putting in here? And those mouths are creepy.
Well, I've been following Phantom for a while. I would say roughly around 10 years. During that time, 10 years, very long time. Phantom has not been an easy person to deal with. Anyway,
I look at the blue Chronite batteries, and I ask Adrian, are people confident that these glass material can contain Chronite?
It is the kind of glass that you would see in military, government kind of situations, if you know them. The one they use in high-tech labs. I forgot what that's called in Google, but they exist. Otherwise, Jurassic Park wouldn't exist.
But they contain Cronite.
Yeah. No one.
Okay.
Here's the thing about Cronite. As long as no one is controlling them, it stays stagnant. That's why it's currently in the blue at the moment. Now, back to what I was saying. Phantom has a tendency to have smiling giants as his henchmen. You two are aware of what that is, right? Because of the improved technology, it's 10 years is a long time to develop stuff. We managed to contain 3 more from the recent events. We are currently investigating them on how to bring them back to human form, to their original souls, the ones they have consumed. It is a risk, but it is quite a possibility, seeing as they have grown sentience. It's a very complicated matter. Even I still struggle with studying this shenanigans and all that.
Can I ask for Adrian a request? To make me gloves and a shield guard similar to the material that's used in the glass that contains Cronite.
We can make that work. I will get to that right away, but for now I have pulled you two for a very important training session, since you now have willingly and stupidly grabbed the red Cronite chains. For some freaking reason, I feel the need to train you under me. I have worked with it for 10 years or more. You're head to like a training grounds. You're head to a training grounds, and Adrian then takes off his shirt. Yeah, I'll say
No.
that. Yes.
Go on.
This is
That is bound to be serious.
yeah. You know how like
How can I
martial
take him
artists-
seriously if he took off his shirt?
I want you to actually. I want just for a funny thing. I want you to roll a d6 real quick. Go then. I need you to roll a d6 real quick, just for the funsies.
5.
Okay, good. You're oddly entranced, but because it's a 5, yeah, you don't really mind. He just thinks, oh,
I mean,
yeah,
come on. I'm a guy with no superpowers, forced to scout out in a world full of people with superpowers. I
It's
take
not
off
even
my
you.
shirt and like expose my abs too.
You have abs. Okay, fine. I will roll.
When a guy with no superpowers is forced to fight people who has, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be buff.
3.
I hope this buff
Um,
is like more than a plus.
Adrian is having a
Batman.
crisis. Adrian is having a crisis. Just
He's
looking at
being
this.
beaten by a powerless man. Referee.
No, like he's having a gay questioning is what is happening.
Gay questioning. How is that any better? That's worse.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Okay, so, but he brushes it off. He brushes it.
You
brushes
know,
it
I
off
keep
real quick.
focusing on my my health here because I am in a fever.
Back to what I was saying.
I see what's happening.
You notice Adrian. Other than the smexy abs, you notice Adrian has scars on his body. Very like not active scars, but like they are enveloping his chest.
I
And
look
you
at
notice-
my own scars. If it's kind of similar to Adrian.
It's glowing. But it's in the chest so far. Okay. Luna, you
I see
you
what
also,
you mean by training.
Luna, you now see 2 shirtless people get shirtless in front of you
Hey,
for
Cam.
training. But
Oh, I keep my mask on, by the way.
this is
Great.
very
Just
awkward.
great. Just because you two took your freaking shirt off doesn't mean you're that freaking good at to look. And I've seen better than this. So can you guys like put a shirt on back? Because I don't want to see this low
Well-
meteor freaking abs of yours.
Well,
What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure Adrian here wants to check out the damage.
well, it does give me a little bit of a flexibility with my movements, which
Of
I
an
will be
edge
explaining now.
In combat.
Is there a way that I asked Adrian? Is there a way to utilize Cronite as a weapon? Like, for example, these chains.
Well,
Like Kratos.
well, from my research, Cronite is like clay. You can bend it to anything. For instance, he steps back and there is a giant wall, like rising above. Do you know? You remember that scene from My Hero Academia where they have like a wall, like in the train? It's not training arc, the arena arc where they had like big concrete walls raised above them. Those concrete walls like raise, and then he demonstrates. But Cronite is very Cronite is very versatile in command, but you need to know how to talk to it. It's like a language of its own. In the famous words of Bruce Lee,
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
he closes his fist. You know what that means. He releases it. The Cronite forms from his hand, and then it becomes like a silhouette of a bigger hand. He punches the wall. Like he punches like there's a reasonable distance between Adrian and the wall. He punches the air that is leading to the wall, and then the wall is reasonably cracked. Very huge damage. Not totally, but you can see the damage.
Is this Cronite blue?
Yes. You can observe that he has control. That is a big factor for Cronite. It is control. It is balance flowing with it.
You mentioned that Cronite is sentient.
No, I said smiling giants are sentient. But yes, you can technically it's like
No. You mentioned that you can talk to the Cronite, become one with it.
Yeah, flowing with it. Like you have to know what you want. In a sense.
Well, I'm guessing blue Cronite is different. And I'm guessing that because this came from this Evelyn person, I look at the red Cronite. Do you think this red Cronite is related to smiling giants?
That I am unsure of. When we have tested the smiling giants before, yes, they are Cronite, but they glitch, and they have. Every time they do, it's undefined. We try to get blood samples, undefined. Anything, it's undefined, everything. So, the only basis we have now is that they are anomalies that are incomplete. And
so they're not related to Cronite in general.
In some capacity they might be, but let's just say for now they are anomalies.
How confident are you if I say this red Cronite is no different from a smiling giant?
Well, it does have its destructive nature. If you realized it already, and by the way, the pain is gradually increasing. The more you latch onto this red Cronite chain, so you're back to panting again.
Dang it.
And Adrian now looks to you and says, "Here, give it a try," and then points to the wall. Like,
is that Luna?
Break the wall.
Yeah, you're gonna break the wall with what? With like what do you do with the Cronite so you can break the wall? It's very versatile. You can do whatever you want.
Alternative of this.
You hit this and the damage Adrian caused was already significant enough, but you managed to crack the wall so good it just split in half, and now it fell to the ground. Let me just see if Adrian dodges this real quick. Sorry, some rocks fall on his head a bit, like not too big rocks, but debris. And like, ow!
I hope he's wearing a helmet.
It wasn't that big, don't worry. Ow,
Did you smell
okay.
that? I didn't
that
know
was-
it was gonna be that harsh.
Wow, that was really impressive, Luna. And then he claps, just, like slow claps. Like he hasn't seen a lot of people control Kronite this impressively. Now, he turns to Vibro. It's like, and then another wall rises again. It's a new fresh wall. And he says, Vibro, you try.
I close my eyes and take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
In this black vision, I raise my red Kronite chains. I look into the red Kronite chains, and I bargain with it.
I bargain with
If you listen to me, I will make you whole. That's what I said.
You fuse with it? Is what you said?
I will make you. I will give you meaning. Be more specific.
Okay. I want you to roll a d6 for that.
Bro wants to merge with his freaking brain.
So I will give you meaning.
This is interesting.
5.
This is interesting. 5. Okay. You managed to. The red Kronite chains. I don't know if I should say dismember, but like it turns into dust. But that dust is now following your hand like a pet or something. It's like hovering around you, and it is now in your control. What do you do?
Okay, you said that red Kronites are very destructive in nature, right?
Well, yes, that is what Adrian said.
I will allow him to use the peak form of destruction. I look at the wall, and I thought of the phenomena entropy, heat death. I'll turn the wall into dust.
What the?
That's what happens when you deal with a man with a lot of creativity.
Nah. D6 real quick. D6, but just know that it's a guaranteed you will get a vision and you will get the side effects. Yeah, it disperses into not powder, but a lot of debris. Luna, I will also roll for Adrian as well. Luna, roll to dodge all the debris that is coming.
Oh God.
Okay, let me roll a d6. A 6. You have surprising agility, and you just tumbled against these.
Dude, watch where you're breaking into. Jeez, you almost hit me.
Adrian also dodges because he's Adrian and he's hot and he's cool.
Wow.
So he
You're not here,
Bruce
Power.
Lee
You don't see this.
Bruce Lee dodges everything.
Adrian Ace motherfucking Van Helsing!
Everest? What on earth are you doing here? I just messaged you yesterday.
You're telling me Auntie Evan and Uncle Chris are dead. Evelyn got sucked into a portal to which she's then heartbroken by a fucking goat lady, and then comes back with Lucien, who killed one of our other uncles, after which destroyed universe, and now has Evelyn brainwashed into doing the same? What were you doing, Adrian? Why didn't you call me earlier?
Calm down. It wasn't an easy process finding her, okay? But don't worry. I have a plan. We just need to pull out someone she knew and loved very well.
The goat lady?
Probably.
Are you crazy? I saw the files you sent me. That bald-headed steroids bastard trying to murder Evelyn for a false accusation. That marblehead lawyer, Miss Liberty-looking freak, telling our prized, gifted smart cousin that she ran away from responsibility followed by her own girlfriend, goat bitch abandoning her like trash. and then some weird-looking creatures give her mushrooms that might as well have been drugs, and force her to be strapped in bed? I should have known that Evelyn was better off single and trusting no one. They're the reason why the world is even in danger now. Oh no. When I see those intolerant shits, I swear I'm gonna—
Everest, seriously, calm down. I'm sure they had their reasons. Everyone does. We just need to get to the bottom of it and find a way to get Evelyn out of the brainwash. She's our only chance of winning. I'm asking our new friends here if they have any idea on who to bring into our universe.
They better choose good. You know what's gonna happen if the person they pull out just gives her a tough lecture again? She's gonna destroy the entire multiverse! This isn't something you can just expect tough love to fix now that she's literally a brainwashed world destroyer. Oh, and let's not forget the genocidal bastard that has our cousin in the first place.
They're both your cousins, but okay.
Fuck this shit. Adrian, I'm coming with you guys. And you better choose damn wisely. If Evelyn gets hurt again, you are going to regret it.
Sorry about him. That's also my cousin, Everest Abney Vanhelsing, CEO of Van Helsing Lumber & Co. He was adopted by my Auntie Clara, who recently passed away as well, so he's still a little rough on the edges. But believe me, he just cares about the safety of his remaining family, us, more than anything else. Anyhow, you have a big decision to make. I ask if you have a suggestion on who can possibly break Evelyn's emotional brainwash. I'll give you a few minutes to think it over.
I wanna say, it isn't. This is.
Are we talking about our visions now?
Visions and apparently
Fine,
the information
I'll share
that
mine.
Adrian has.
Okay, I'll share mine. I don't know. What about that marble girl? She sounds mature enough.
Marble girl?
You're going crazy. How are you?
No, I thought I said we're talking about our visions here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Visions. You have no. Power has no idea what marble girl is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Aside from that goat lady, there's also this tall marble lady with like Greek attire. There's also this scientist-looking dude with like some sort of steampunk aesthetic to him.
And who are they? I know at the very least this person right here that
There
Adrian
are no
suggested
names.
is
There are
very
visions,
important.
okay? There are no names.
Better inspect some more.
Okay. You inspect around and you also see whatchamacallit. Yes, you see the victims and then.
Okay, I'm back.
You notice. Okay. Before that, you notice. This is per Scruffy's request. All of your party members are still there. Nia and Scruffy's character Mick is there. They're roaming around. They just woke up. Luna, you notice Mick is very suspiciously looking around near the smiling giant enclosure.
Evelyn had a dream of an alternate reality. But because it's an alternate reality, I doubt it should be considered a dream.
What use of this alternate reality has in the current
It
situation?
seems that in this situation, Evelyn was pointing a knife on herself. There were groups of people, a giant like a marble lady representing the law without the blindfold. There was like a scientist with a steampunk aesthetic, a furry cat man.
Furry cat.
And what of these people you just described?
Like once again, the same goat lady that my guy mentioned like approaches her and manages to calm her down from using a dagger on her own neck.
There we go. Then decisions made. We are summoning this goat lady.
So, have you decided?
You better have chosen wisely.
Interesting choice. Well, whoever you decide to pull out, I really hope Evelyn is going to listen to.
We meet again, Adrian Vanhelsing.
Lucian, what the hell are you doing with our comms?
It seems as if you people surprised me. I didn't think anyone could get past through our deliberate plan to kill off one of your party. But alas, not all plans will work.
Hey, asshole! Miss me? How about you give Evelyn back, you psychopath?
Give Evelyn back? Oh, but I didn't do anything. The poor girl was just dumped and all I did was help.
Why are you even doing this?
Such a naive bloodline you are sometimes. We have been shown how messed up this multiverse can be. So much hatred toward each other. Everyone seeking revenge and revolutions. Pointless wars going on and on. No one sheds a single drop of mercy anymore. Everyone just thinks that everyone should burn in hell. No one is humane. The only seek cruel justice. But Evelyn showed me the way. Project Reset. Evelyn tried to set the world back to its origin point before, but failed. That's how she ended up in that train. That's how she got her heart broken. And that's how she saw. We all saw what kind of unforgiving, merciless, racist little shits this multiverse has. Allow us to reset the world for you. Be reborn onto this land with us as your new rulers. And we will never let these mistakes happen again. I know you'd say no. So we already took the time to control the beings that you kept secret from the public.
Shit. Lucian! You know this is going to kill everyone in here.
I intended that.
So, this giant follows Evelyn's orders and then brings you closer to Evelyn, but you can't touch her because tight grip again. Now, Evelyn looks to you, with like this very cold look, like an evil look, and then she taps on his ear as if she has an earpiece, and then she's like, "Okay, Phantom, tell me once again why we need to kill this guy." I can see he looks insignificant, to say. And then Phantom on the comms, you can hear him he says, "Well, that is part of our plan. If we are to rule the universe, we must kill those who stand oppose it." And then after that
Power is up
conversation,
to you now.
hold on. And Evelyn now then looks to you, and then she's like, "You, what do you want exactly? Why do you follow me and Phantom? I heard you were the one who wanted to free Phantom and make him senator. I'm quite surprised by that."
Wake you up from your stupid little heartbreak.
Heartbreak? Is that so? How do you know about this? It's very interesting, huh? She says this, by the way, in a very fancy British accent, by the way. I'm just not good at translating it.
Do you really think billions of lives is worth than one girl?
Well, the billions of people was not my idea. I'm sad to oppose, but I do agree with Phantom in some way, shape, or form. Reality has doomed us. But this is not an act of killing, rather an act of resetting. So in their next life, maybe one day they will be at peace and we wouldn't have to deal with any of this bullshittery that is reality.
You don't know whatever it is that is in store of you. We have no right to dictate what fate
should give us. That's what they would say. Unfortunately, we have the power to change it now. People say reality is one thing, you can't change it to grow up or whatever. But now with this, she shows the Cronite. She shows like presents
Can I
her
still move
Cronite
my head?
head a little bit, yeah.
Okay, what's the situation? I left.
Whatever you think that you're changing, you're only making things worse.
I am dying with you two.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm
be
unconscious now. I can't do anything.
Yeah, too bad. You and me, Evelyn. Let's go.
Roll to control this dog. He is like jumping like a horse.
Oh, Evelyn has to roll as well now, doesn't she?
Well, yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, and I'm in power
Roll
armor.
Roll a d6.
And I'm in power armor.
7. Plus 3 because Cronite.
7.
7.
We're both
We're
on.
having a. We're fighting.
We're having an epic fight.
We're fighting on top of a dog.
Exactly. Beautiful.
I can't.
Level the playing field, Evelyn.
Not even Endgame can copy this.
Indeed.
I can't with the both of you. Okay, let's calm it down here, and I'll say something.
Okay, go.
There has been one while you were having this fight.
What were the others doing?
Okay, there was one thing you failed to consider this entire time, and Vibro, before you pass out, you had one thought in your head. Where your vision is still blurry, but you can't move. You had one thought in your head. You think to yourself, "Where is Valorian?" Suddenly,
Valorian?
yeah, suddenly.
I didn't even
You
remember
hear-
Valorian. Whoever
Neither
had this
did I.
thought.
Who is that person? What I'm
Who is
thinking
this
of, where the
thought?
fuck is Adrian?
Who is this thought itself? It's invading
Okay.
my head. Alright, Valorian.
Okay, Valorian. Okay. Suddenly you hear footsteps, like very recognizable, heroic, damaging footsteps, like coming towards you.
Where the fuck have you been?
And then, yeah, you say that, and then Valorian is like, I'm sorry, but I had to find someone.
Less explaining. I'm currently fighting for my life over here.
Listen to me.
Okay, I
you
listen
will
while
be
I'm
okay.
dodging and weaving.
You
Speak quicker.
You will all be okay, is what Valorian says, before raising his hands, and then he says one more thing.
I go for a right hook. On that one, she dodges.
And that, who dodges?
For a right hook, she dodges.
Yeah, she dodges. Yeah.
Because while he's talking, we still have to do this fight, you know.
Hold on. Hold on. He raises his hands. I didn't want to do this because it was going to guaranteed kill me. But I have to. And then he looks at you, Vibro, one more time. He looks at you one more time, Vibro. And then he utters the words, "Find Noel." And then out of his hands, he releases a burst of energy that recognizes Cronite, but it's not blue, it's not red, it's not green, it's white. And then, with a flash of light, all your vision turns to white.
I'm blind. Flash.
All your vision turns to white. And then, it turns to black.
Wait, I'm unconscious. I don't see this.
No, before you got unconscious, you're unconscious. You saw this, and then let's say time skip, like a couple of hours later.
Time skip.
A couple of hours, not that far, but you wake up. Your body, both of you wake up. Both of your bodies are sore.
My Deadpool now.
both of
Are
your
we
bodies
dead?
are sore. Both of your bodies are sore.
Yeah, and I have more damage.
You
than-
notice the destruction, the destruction around
on the
you.
lab.
Yeah.
At
The
least we saved the universe.
the scientists are whatchamacallit. The scientists have like the scientists have are aiding to the victims that were still there. Some of them have surprisingly survived.
Good.
But,
That's why we fought.
But Evelyn is nowhere to be seen. Dogmeat or Serbius is no longer to be seen. But you realize something, Vibro. When you got up, you notice a shred of Valorian's cape on the ground. Like shreds of it, and you put two and two together. He was a secret Crow Knight user, and who had the ability to access what looked like the highest version of Crow Knight, or at least you think it is. Like it released so much energy that it killed him and obliterated him. It was something that he wasn't used to, but he had to do it anyway. That kind of shit.
Oh,
You notices
Valorian.
Valorian, the one who recruited all of you.
The one who we barely know.
Yes.
Looks like I'm the Batman now.
Yeah, he's dead. That's what I'm saying. He's dead.
But
Yeah.
looking around, at least the universe is alright.
Here's the thing. What you see horrifies you, and you realize what the plan was. Evelyn, your fight with Evelyn and all that has just been a distraction. And when you see what you see outside of you, the skies are red, first of all. The skies are red and dark.
Red void.
Yeah, red and dark. And you see broken buildings, screams like ambulances, dead bodies on the front of the reporters you met before. They're now all dead bodies piled into the entrance.
There were reporters?
Paparazzi, remember? And they're dead bodies in the front of the lab. And then moving forward, like as you see far ahead, everything is in ruin. There's fire, and then you see from a distance, a huge black castle has arisen from the city. Yeah, from the like the midst of the buildings. Basically, everything has turned into an apocalypse, and the fight was basically a distraction.
I crack my knuckles and shoulders. This is gonna be a lot of Crow Knight for me to absorb.